Hey everyone, Deadpine here, and welcome back to Ultra Hardcore Hideout-based Tarkov. We are about to barter for our first pouch container, and I'm very excited. I'll save the stash. Alrighty, and YouTube, thank you so much for tuning in. As always, I appreciate you. Here it is, 1 tank battery, 3 vertexes, 3 iridium, 5 military cables. This is a very, very pivotal moment. We had over 5 cables. That's crazy. There it is. Our first secure container. Also, let's load the hideout real quick. Okay, we also have Workbench 3 ready to install. Yeah, I haven't sacked him yet. We gotta sacrifice the the cult circle stuff. So we'll do that in a second. There, we have Heating 3. Done. You're at max. That removes all the negative effects. So now you just need Generator 3, which we're working towards. So we need motors, relays, PSUs. Yeah, that one will take a while, of course, but then the water collector goes right in afterwards. That'll be a big cascade of freeing up space as well. All right, let's see what we got on the cult circle. I think it was a 14-hour, if I remember correctly. All right. I mean, surely this is going to make the game explode and I have us immediately escape. Or just be a 2-hour sacrifice. Well, I guess YouTube, you'll see that result in the next episode if I remember to do it. That's funny. Okay. Anything to be done here? I don't think so. No? The appropriate stuff's all saved up there, but yeah, I don't think there's anything to be done in here right now. This is still crafting the defib. I guess we turn this back on for the defib, which, what does that mean for this guy? I guess we could just make another screws and nuts and bolts can. Okay. All right. We should have room now, and there's some room in these guys now, which let us put some of these away. Honestly, I wonder how close we are to another Holodilnic barter. This is the problem with organizing the stashes. I just don't know if we have room right now. Genuinely. Even with that big those don't go in there. I think it's literally just these two. That's all the batteries we have. Unfortunately, or the grenades that we have. But we can start saving more now. I wouldn't say no to having this thing filled up. So we always have some room, you know. All right, these guys can go away. Just see if there's anything else in here. Yeah, there's a few bits and bobs. I guess if we try to organize down, like, those are all armors, though. Honestly, this belt rig is what? It's 25. So it's 9 extra spaces. That's pretty good, actually. All right, let's try and empty one of these at a time, I guess. Man, a staircase would go pretty well here. What we really need to get, what we really need for space is a, we really need to get to ammo box barters. Would be just super critical for us. Okay, I know some of these are not filled up, yeah. Oh wow, this one's got a lot of free space. I don't want that for sure. Guess this has a lot of room in it as well. Definitely keep that going like this. Is there any 2x2 items that we need to stow away here? I don't think so right now. Yeah, I guess stash 3 is really where we need to go as well. So this is all a big deal. This is all good stuff to store, but we need to start working towards stash 3 here. I think more than anything. Yeah. Because we need the physical space to hold these things. Maybe we can make an impromptu ammo box. I'm not sure what you're suggesting, if I'm being honest with you. Okay, there is a decent chunk of room here as well. I think I might just put some of these in there. Move these guys over, move this up. Yeah. I definitely want to keep a nuts and bolts cannon here, an empty one. That's how we'll loot those. Just put all the ammo. That doesn't save us room, though, Maltalar. I'm looking for room-saving purposes here. Okay. Do this. Yeah, because that doesn't fit in there anymore. Which would involve probably selling more than anything else, to be honest. I don't think I have any weird 1x3s. I guess we could bury that guy. Sorry, when you said organizing, organizing to me is space saving, not actually sitting down and organizing, because there's a search feature, so it's just not as necessary anymore. But we can go through this and see if there's anything here we need to sell. I mean, those are all pretty good. Is there anything in the ammo category we could get rid of here? Probably a few flechettes. A lot of M993. Kind of keep those in boxes. They kind of save room in boxes. Not all of them. Guess we could unload this. That saves room. Yeah, the 100 packs save room. I guess these ones are usable ones. I'm not actually sure where those unloaded. I guess they unloaded in the spots that they were in. And these are immediately filled again, looks like. I guess there's a little bit of room in there. Yeah, I think stash 3. I think stash 3 is going to be our saving grace here. Let's bring all the capacitors in. Let's bring all of the crafting materials in that are currently being worked towards. Let's bring in all of the hollow donut barter stuff. Maybe make a little cell pile here. Yeah, like relays, these guys. But we'll leave ammo in there. We'll leave things we're just not using right now. I think it might even be... Well, no, we might need those later. Yeah, let's bring in all of these. That's to be sold, I think. And I want to see how close we are to another barter there. I guess we could do that one. Maybe sell that guy. Looks like we're good on metal parts, but we'll bring them in anyway. Those I want to sacrifice, not... helixes we're good on now. Those can be repaired. Selling that. That's needed for the scab case. That's needed to be handed in, question mark? I can't remember. I do need a lot of cores right now. And a lot of relays. We might actually even have enough relays right now for what we're trying to do. That could be sold. I think that could be sold as well. Oh, this is for a task. I don't think we're trading in any of these things just yet. Nothing there. Yeah, most of these are empty down here, which is good. Mostly just weapons parts. Oh, there's another part of a holodonic barter. It's for a key tool barter. A key tool and a dock. I mean, we could trade in for another docks case. That is something we could do. Maybe make some more fleece with that. I do want to see how many cords I have, though. There was one I missed up here. Because having all the cords out is actually pretty solid. All right. Let's see how close we are to another one here. Yeah, well, you're in the search function. You just right click top up and you can stack them all, so they're not like taking up extra space. It's really nice. Oh dang, we're really close. Okay, so 4 hot rod, 1 squash. That'll give us a bunch of room as well. Let me just make sure we didn't miss any in here. We don't need any herring. It's squash and hot rod. Put that up in that guy. Do this to craft more fleece. Guess we can craft more propitol with that. A lot of empty pillboxes here. Probably should be using them, to be honest. All right, good. We found all that. Let's go ahead and sell some of this. Who needs money spent? Skier? Okay. You go first, then. I don't think... Oh, you do buy those. Nice. I think he's only 3.5 million for total, I want to say. Okay, breadwinner. Turn in that propane tank. Guess I need one more. All right, and then let's plan this out. So we have an injector case now. So we'll definitely carry a mule and a couple SJ6s on us. And then... What are you? You are just stamina recovery. I kind of want, yeah. Something that stops bleeds. That's for emergency hunger. Is there an ETG in one of these guys somewhere? It doesn't look like it. Just a bunch of propitol for sure. And then maybe a meldonin. Then we, of course, can loot into these now. We can take a docks case in. Oh, that's going to actually cause us to not have a bunch of room there. Which is a bit unfortunate. Actually, how close are we to trading for another key tool as well? Not super close. What's my preferred injector cocktail? I don't really have one because I have limited supply. I can't just buy it over and over again. But if I could, I would be continually propitoled and meldonined. We're very far from a key case because it requires... I say very far. We're 1 Gingy keychain and one tank battery away. We have these two that we just have to empty them. And then I have a Gingy keychain. I just need to empty it. So tank battery and a keychain. I actually had 2 keychains at one point, and maybe it was worth saving in case we got that extra tank battery. But that would also save us a ton of room for sure. I do think we might be going for an item case here. The thing about this is I would love to have this in here, but it can cause issues with taking that many items into raid. It can, which is really annoying. But I mean, it is what it is. So I think our man leaves no room for meds. I guess the injectors are pretty good though to have for meds. And we don't really need to loot into the docks case, so I guess we have to be maybe a little bit more specific on the keys we want to bring in. But let's figure out what we're working on as well. Now that we have, we did this big thing. Oh, we officially finished tour. That's actually the first time I've ever finished a main quest line, I think. I don't think I actually managed to do it in any of the other ones. So I think we do work towards stash 3s, which means we have to start doing ragman tasks, basically. Yeah. I literally need 2 drills, ragman tasks, and probably money spent on prepper and money. I have a drill, so I need literally 1 drill, money, and ragman tasks. Okay. I think that's what we're shooting for here. So let's work towards that. Let's work towards that. Are there any keys I want in this? I guess is the other question. And then are there any keys we just always want to have on us because we're transporting around here, you know? Like when we're 0 to hearing, like I think we always want to have a factory key on us. Right? That's just for an extra extract on customs. Is there anything I don't want to skip on customs? I don't think so. Tar banks are definitely a good key to have all the time. I don't know which security key is the one with on streets with the bunch of M4s. I know the Concordia security is not really worthwhile. Could always keep a labs access card on us so we could just always pivot to labs if we wanted to. That would actually be kind of funny and funny. None of these are jumping out at me. I mean, the orb keys are good for guns. If we spawn on reserve. Cottage is good for that. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we bring the dorms keys. Or like a very loose amount of them. I guess I don't have another director's key. Director's keys, it's okay. Oh, we could bring the cash register keys, I guess. Emercom medical unit. I mean, this is where we're heading, so. Logistics power, I don't think we care about. OB MPs, no. I think I kind of want to bring that in case we 0 to hero on reserve. You know? No, on the stairs. Yeah. Pardon me. Oh, didn't want to lose that one. That key's kind of underwhelming. Depot key's okay. Tiraz coming in with that 39-monther. Big cheers, Tiraz. Thank you so much. I did see that this morning, and it looks more like Dark and Darker to me. But COD fans are a big fan of Dark and Darker as well, so might be worth checking out. All right, let's do this. So that leaves not too much room for money, and like we're not going to really be able to loot into that. Yeah. No, I got you too. It is worth a check. It's worth a check. Yeah, I did love the culling. It was super fun. Okay. No, I think we're good. I think we're good here. Let's do that. Let's tag this for Killa. And then we're hopping in to raid here. And then what do I need to do? I need to go into the mall. I guess I need to do Batya stuff. What actually do I need to wait for this? Oh, I need to actually grab those things. We're not worried about that right now. Yeah, so I need to go find about these squads in the mall. I don't think I need to mark anything just yet. So let's bring a Wi-Fi camera. I gotta buy one. Okay. So let's bring a Wi-Fi camera. And that's important for informed means armed, which unlocks chumming, which is also most primarily on interchange as well. So there's a chance we want to like try to get that one done too. I mean, I guess, yeah, I don't know. I think I want to put like a long-term painkiller in here, or just like a catch-all med. Like maybe we just keep that in there. So that way when we die, we're not like totally screwed. Shotgun styles: 1 drill, 1 tank battery, 1 GT keychain, 4 hot rod, 1 squash, 3 H2O2, 6 NaCl. Honestly, the NaCls we might have in here. Because I have a bunch of them stocked up somewhere. Yeah. It's really the chlorines. That's how I judge that barter, is the chlorines. The other stuff is like kind of easy to get, feels like. So, yeah, there's a lot going on there. There's a lot going on there for sure. Hopefully we can find like the pharmacy key. That would be kind of dope. Okay, I do want to get this fleece going. Because that's a good craft to have. That's going. Do I have any more fuel after this? I do. Okay. Let's just slap that in there for now, I guess. Anything else I want to craft here? I don't think so. I mean, we can keep making the nuts and bolts cans. I don't foresee us needing to store nuts and bolts like that, though. Can always we can actually always try to make this, honestly. Let's put that on barter. And put this on barter. So if we grab these, we can make the hot rods, and we literally need. I mean, we're going to the map that literally has all this stuff for the holodilnick, you know. I also haven't started these yet, but we probably should do this. There's really no reason to not. I guess I need folder of intels later, but this will help us with the colleagues thing. Yeah. No, I appreciate that, Meltalar. Honestly, a physical list is so much better than the tag system for me sometimes, if not all the time. And then I actually have another docs case here. Pretty close on that too. I guess we could probably upgrade this, right? This would save us a little bit. And I'm pretty sure I have a horse in here, so I could barter for another docs case as well if I wanted to. Let me put these away, because this will inform us how close we are to the actual scav case here, because this is a big one as well. Mostly rollers and chickens. I have 2 of these. Yeah, if I write things down physically, I tend to remember them more, but also it's faster for me to reference a list than anything else. Okay, I think this is what we go in with, chat. Our goal is to head to interchange and do all the interchange tasks. Yeah, start leveling up Ragman. Fortunately, we have a nice little bump to it. And let's just go see what we can do. See what we get done. Change it up completely. We have a pouch container. It's very exciting. I'll see you in the raid. Alrighty. First, serious go at interchange. Now we have the register keys, so we don't need too much from here. So I think we're just gonna we'll hit this body, but then I'm gonna start. Oh yes, please. Then I think we're just gonna go hop to. Sorry, music's still going. Hop to interchange immediately. Look for keys along the way. Now that we have a pouch container, like marked room keys go way up in value for us, because if we can find cases from the marked rooms, you know, like if we can spike an ammo box from RBBK, that would be really amazing. But I do think getting stash 3 going is a little bit more important. So remember, I did update the rules to pouch container has no restrictions. Because we're not Yeah, it just has no restrictions. It works. I think it makes the playthrough a little bit more fun. Oh, hey, speaking of Hot Rod. Nice. And Squash was the other one I needed, right? I think it was literally only one of that. And a Meldonin. Excellent. Nice little scav. Okay. Yeah, so we'll go loot through the garages here. See if we can pick up. Oh, Mega Man, thank you for the 25 stream watch streak. Hope you're doing excellent today. Just the best. Oh, there go our dailies, too. I think we can accept weeklies now. I forget what I made the actual gate on. I definitely changed it. I just can't remember what it was, too. To be me, chat. To be me and forget everything. I wouldn't recommend. Or not internalize a lot of things. I don't forget. The things I remember, I do remember. I just don't internalize a lot. What's up, DJ? Hope you're doing all right. Yeah, so, like, I don't think we're going to be, like, looting diaries and stuff into there very much. Just keep a couple money stacks, a couple spaces open for key spawns, that sort of thing. Okay. Those sell well. Doing okay, trying to stay warm. It is cold out there. I haven't skipped so many of my 2-mile walk as this winter. Like, last winter was so mild, I never really had an excuse. And now I just don't want to be outside in the cold. So, and it's showing, for lack of a better word. Is that PvP? Wait, what? My guy was rocking PvP in his garage? I hardly ever check. That's crazy, dude. Yeah, it is bitterly cold. It is. Which really means I need to get to the gym more. Stuff like that, but... We take these because Test Drive 2, we're going to need to use... We're going to need to use MP5 SD, which is one of my favorite weapons. Oh, I meant to sell that. And PvP is really good for that. Not going to check in there. Yeah, so I'm very much so looking forward to spring. More than I usually do. Much more than I usually do. I cannot do the barter for... Now it's taunting me. It's taunting me. How many of these I searched? I had to get it off of Raider. That's funny. No, I cannot do the intel barter with Peacekeeper. Yeah, only container barters. Which is why a lot of the stuff is not going to be super useful, and we're not going to have... We're going to have a decent amount of junk boxes. We're not going to have that many junk boxes because at a like I'm only saving for the hideout stuff and task stuff. There's going to become a point in this playthrough where like my hideout's done and I'm like only tasking for very, very specific things. I guess crafting materials. and certain you know, certain barters we might say for, you know, like looking to save up for that. But we just don't need that many junk boxes for that kind of saving. Unlike in hardcore PvP where you need like an incredible amount of stuff and your junk boxes are basically your wallets because you're bartering for literally everything. Which is super cool. And different. Alright. I don't think we need those right now. Don't need the magnet. I should have checked to see if I still need the relays. And I should have handed in those capacitors. I wanted to see how many we had left to hand in for mechanic. I think it's fertilizers is the task. Something. Is that a cache? No. Ooh. Corner of my eye made that seem like a cache for a second. Is there anything spawned over here? I've never really checked. No. All right. Let's send that back. We don't have that much money on us right now. What do we have? 12,000. Let's just send these back. So I'm not tempted to eat them. And then PvP if we can. Oh, beautiful. I'm assuming that's too much. Yeah. That's fine. All right, cool. I will see you on interchange. Okay, here we go. So, we got to get ourselves into the mall. But I also want to hit the camps as well. This does not put us very, very near any camps, so let's just hop in. We also got to get our last few kills here. That shouldn't take too long. We've got to get a sprinkling of the kills. Gotcha, yeah. Honestly, a Gingy keychain really makes me want to hunt for a tank battery. If we can find one. You know, that's going to be scav dependent. But if we can find a Gingy keychain, we'll definitely... be pretty happy. Also, Tequila's area down here is probably pretty good in order to... grab certain things. God, I would love to have a pharmacy key. Would absolutely love to get a pharmacy key. We got the iridium yesterday. Yup. And there's a good chance we go for a fourth junk box. Because we're going to need a junk box for... the scav case anyway. So. Won't be a problem. Okay, there's a bunch of Batya quest stuff here. There's also some gold spawns, so we can get... excuse me, rollers. Tape player. Some stuff upstairs, too. That's a good one. Actually, that lets me put a little bit of range on... a 74U, which will help with Punisher 3. That's the other thing we could try to finish up real quick is the Punisher series. To get the Epsilon. But I think... Well, one, I don't have an SVDS. And two... Is that searchable? No. I'd rather focus on Stash 3. Not a PMC? I don't know. It was a very kitted scav if it was a scav. But I don't think I've ever seen PMCs with, a Vepr Hunter before, so. What we got there? 105? Honestly. Kit the 105. I think I have a 105 in my stash, though. THP. There's one of the folders. I'm not really worried about getting all the Batya stuff. Like, it's cool to do, but we're far off on a few things. What's that? Nah, we don't need that. There's definitely a file up here that I'm missing. Is that the... No, wrong rip rounds. I need 9x19... Or 9x19 stuff. Not 45. Okay. Yeah, Tagil's Cave could be great for intel folders. I don't really need the intel folders. It's nice to be able to turn them into labs cards. But... Alright, there's make ultra grade again. Oh, I need that for a daily or something? Don't think I'm doing that daily. Guess I'll eat that. Okay, do want to loot scavs. I kind of want to top up on cash here a little bit, but I'm probably not gonna loot every little last bit. That said, we probably could get the cash we need for... We could probably get the cash we need for Hideout just by looting cash. You know, we have all the keys. If we hit every single cash register in the mall here, we probably would have about $1 mil every raid, you know, which is the max you can take in your container. But for us, we're just going to grab enough to be able to transit things. Which doesn't involve too much. Man, everybody's got pillboxes on, dude. What the heck? That's crazy. Take that for now. We're going to be coming up on that task soon enough. So might as well. And I do want to go check this dude over here. Hey, Ragged Reese, how are you today? It's great to see you. Same, Candy. They are compared to what they used to be. Like, they used to be really, really consistently the same. But I agree. I hope they keep adding more to it. Not bad. Chill between meetings. Nice. 90K is enough for now. Let's see what you had here. Yeah, no, it's a scav. Pillbox and a 6B, and I don't know if that's useful or not. I can't remember. It might be a dud key. I am going to need a scav vest relatively soon as well. So I am going to put that there. Just to have. Okay. No. All right, we're looking for PSUs. I mean, I'll take RAM. Oh, I guess I need to hand in wires for that task as well, don't I? Okay. So we'll try to get enough wires for the capacitors and wire task. I I need upwards of 15 of those, which is pretty nuts. Now, I'm almost positive. This is why I wanted to hand them all in. I'm pretty sure I have all of those. Let's see a random crowbar and a flashbang only PMC. That would be kind of funny. Yeah, like more meme style kits. Yeah, like not so solid kits, right? Like people going in with a budget. I'm ready for spring. Yeah, I am as well. Flat beers. All right, let's go in the mall. Try to get the. Did we get those done? Oh, maybe I died on that one. Yeah, big sale. That's really about it. But I mean, through the center of the mall has its own inherent risks with Killa and all that stuff. I do have the Amercom medical unit key. I don't know if that's any good for loot. Oh, am I overweight here? I guess I am. All right. When in doubt, ditch the secondary. Guess I do kind of want to hit jackets as well. And the tech stores. They can have a lot of PSUs and motors. Okay. Oh, another M700, huh? It's fun. Puts us way overweight again, but that one might be worth the wait. Take that. Honestly, I might even trade that MFD for another dog tag case. Because another dog tag case would actually go hard. Let me keep all of the the dog tags, at home while being on a loot. I don't think I need another cat right now. Maybe I do. I don't know. I didn't really keep track. Of how many cats we needed, Mouse 3 button lets you turn your head. Yeah, so press down your middle mouse button. All right, I think the filing cabinets on interchange also suffer the. We are, yeah, mostly empty, but the chance for a pharmacy key is kind of important here. Let's also see if we can't get a good forgot I had that saved on the same thing. Might have to remove that. Two chickens, one lion. Yeah, that's for scav case. I mean, I guess I technically could loot the nuts and bolts. This honestly may have to go too. because I don't really need those right now. Okay. Nothing of interest just yet. Euros are important because we need them to buy Wi-Fi cameras. You did write everything down. I appreciate that. I've actually found an old notebook yesterday, or a couple days ago, with like lists of hardcore Tarkov things I needed before they had the marking system. I honestly should go back to it. Keeps me more focused. Admire the tenacity of the scavs. See the friends get killed, and then still run straight at you. True. Oh. Alright. That's just got all the things we need for gunsmith. Or, yeah, gunsmith. And we have the suppressor. I'm going to need the mount still. But that's too valuable to pass up. Oh, no kidding. Wow, this is how little I've played interchange. You can cut through here. So I can technically finish it, Thomas, with the MP5 SD, but I'm really, really trying my hardest to save that for test drive. So we need an Osprey suppressor, and I'll be able to finish it without the MP5 SD build. So I think in the long run that's gonna pay me back more. Being able to do that. For sure. All right, let's get them. I haven't heard any sign of Killa, by the way. Let's get this down. But yeah, the MP5 gunsmith will hopefully cascade us into armor or ammo box barters, which those would save us a ton of room as well. So, yeah, would love to eventually get Kibba going as well. That's a good way to get thermals, certain rare gunsmith parts, etc. Alright, this is where I want to come back to, so let's put these on the ground while we go get Big Sail done. Might go try to grab the what's his faces? Hot rods. Sold that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. That's a big shift. Yeah, that's a big shift. Thank you for the 23 months of support, though. Best of luck to you and your family in the move. It's very exciting. I do like Portland. It's a nice area. Getting expensive, but it is a nice area. Yo. Let's go. Done, Kevy. Thank you so much. For 11 months of Prime. Prime subs are such a big deal, chat. Thank you so damn much. Really, really appreciate that. Dang, only one hot rod, huh? Maybe on this side. Getting us close to a hype train. Getting us closer to our daily goals and whatnot. Big cheers to both of you. Thank you, thank you. All right. What am I short here for? Interchange? Costin. And what was the other one? Top brand. Costin and top brand. We may not have time to hit all the PCs here. I guess I should have checked to see if the car was up. So. Okay, here's Costin. It's been happening to me a lot. I've been coming across scavs that are like just standing still. Weird. Alright, not gonna be anything good in there. I want to just briefly check this. Oh, my ads kicked in. I'm sorry, Twitch chat. You won't be missing much. Because I know they really buffed the crap out of Pharmacy. I wonder if they buffed the crap out of this one, too. Oh, chem point. Oh, I have this as well. Okay. We should run through Mantis. That PCB can be a GPU, so. Worth checking. Alright. About the same as it always has been. Where are you? Oh, I see you. It's weird not having heard any other shots this raid. That's the weird part that's happening right now. Oh, there's our last hot rod. Nice. I mean, that alone will save us a bunch because we just get to hot rod, you know. Man, military academy keys are like a dime a dozen. It's crazy. No kidding, Carlos. That sucks, man. Top brand? I actually don't remember. Jesus, you scared me. I feel like I passed it or something. I don't care about that. There's Trend. So I must have passed it. Let's grab the chem point for Mantis here as well. So we don't forget. Is top brand out in the front corridor? Yeah, I guess you might be right. Interchange is still one of those maps I have to kind of warm up to on my, like, precise knowledge. Anybody else have a hunter cat that when they catch a fake mouse, they meow really loudly? Because I do. And Nyla is currently like, dinner's ready. Come and get it. Yeah, top brand's here. All right, and then we'll go head over to Rasmussen. Or back through Rasmussen. Go through there. You're not going to ding for us? Okay, you're not going to ding for us. You like hyping them up after? Yeah, yeah. That's a good way to do it. Magnet. I guess I'm going through this on kind of a reverse way to grab my stuff. That's okay. So we'll check all these shelves. We'll go check. That guy dodged because he couldn't walk downstairs properly. Come on, dude. Killing me. Absolutely killing me. I'm gonna take that. So silly. So very, very silly. No, this guy has, like, things we already looted. Does feel like I find stims on scavs a lot more frequently than we used to. Helps craft cords, so might as well grab it. Good on HDs, don't need CPUs, don't need a gas analyzer. I don't know if I need relays or not, so we're going to grab it. Okay. Get this money flowing. Now, I think what I want to do is maybe go fight Tagilla on our way out to the car. And then if the car is up, I want to use the car to go out and then drive back with our Uber thing. You know, our Uber rule. If you could dodge a wrench, it's true. All right. I would like to do a fact check on that. Let's put these things in place for things we know we actually need. I'm sure we'll be able to make room in the bag. No drills in here, but this is where they spawn. Or can spawn. All right. I think the other thing is I also wouldn't say no to transiting, just because that means we can, like, just store stuff in the transit area instead. So that has some merit to it. But I also would like to hand in tasks and then come back in. So I just don't. We don't have room for all this stuff. We genuinely don't have room for all this stuff. Actually, what's carry weight? I think it's like strength and something. What to drink that? Strength and endurance. Do I think car extract should be 100%? No, but I think what they should do with the car extracts is put them on a rotating schedule so that they're not always up. But that also includes if somebody does take the car out, they have a chance to come back later. I don't mind that they're 100%. Like, Ground Zero makes sense to have it on 100%. Raids are good so far today. This is our first raid of the day. We have our beta container. We're trying to get tasked on an interchange here. To pretty good success, I would say. All right, I think I'm going to go for the car, and then if the car's not up, we go rotate to streets. and then back, I think. Has a skip the camps, I guess. But yeah, that's kind of how I see it, Thomas. I really don't know. I really don't know. It's definitely more complex than just whether it should or should not be, because there's a lot of implications on having a car 100% up, I guess. You know, I mean, they used to always be 100%. I think they used to always be 100% up. I guess not, actually. It was what? Interchange, customs were the two. Am I forgetting one? No, Woods wasn't always there. Woods was well, at least when I started playing, Woods didn't have a. Oh no, it did have a. It did. Oh yeah. It did always have one. Yeah. I forgot about that. Man, Woods was so small. Woods was such a small map. It's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. I also would like to have it be like a... Oh, I think it'd be kind of cool to have like a radio or a cell phone system where you could call one in and it takes like 5 minutes to get there, you know? Not however long they can pick you up, that sort of thing. Yeah, I vaguely remember that, Simon. You think Wood should be 100% up? That's fair. That's fair. As far as like map mechanic play goes, I agree with that. I can agree with that. Yeah. Yeah, or multiple random locations each map, or... I really do believe that, like, if somebody... Like, if it's not up, it has a chance to be up later. And that's including if it's somebody took it and it's not up, you know what I mean? But... Sometimes I think they like having... conflict for certain things, or limited resources on certain things. And that's fine, too. That's fine, too. Alright, are we... lucky here? I actually don't know. Yes. All right, car is up. We'll take the car out so we can take it back. That'll be good. But I do want to loot here. See if we can get a pharmacy key. Wow. Second, I need a bunch of working LCDs, right? I forget for what, but I definitely need them. I just have no idea where we're going to fit all this. Tetris just sells well, but it sells for enough that I think it's worth grabbing. Well, I guess we're going to get the barter, right? For the holodilnic, so... CPU... Start rattling. Sell these all to Peacekeeper. Probably just immediately, to be honest. Okay, no cash there. There's a bunch of little random spots for caches around here now. I don't know where they all are. Could go pop into that other camp and back for a potential LEDX, but I'm not worried about it. Yeah, there's too many spots. I understand where they're coming with the randomized for the slots or for the caches, but boy, do I miss just doing a set path style of cache run, and the randomized stuff was the stuff in the caches. But what are you gonna do? All right, we're heading home, but this time we're going to have the car wait for us, and we're going to take the car right back to interchange. So, first time using this mechanic. I'm excited. Okay. We're back. The car is waiting for us. All scavs. Not a single PMC. It's wild. We'll take it, though. All right. Now the hard part. The extraordinarily difficult part. Oh, this can potentially go up into those guys? I guess not. Yeah, I really need to get some better hideout upgrades going in here. All right. Let's turn these things in first. That's the SUV there. That's fine. That gives us database. Blood of War. Oh, the customs thing as well. That's kind of cool. We have to find a DVL for that. Oh, I did use up that DVL, didn't I? Ah, well. We could always plant the other stuff and then worry about it later. All right, we have new dailies. None of those really interest me, but we'll see what the other ones are. Extracting through courtyard, which technically is a bunker extract, by the way. That is allowed, but the rep is nice, but nothing's really jumping out at me. Juice ain't worth the squeeze. Let's go ahead and replace you. Same, almost identical task. What the heck? And rewards, too. PMCs with headshots. On interchange, nonetheless. Oh, PSP1's nice. I don't think we're going to loot that all that much. That's more of a PvP thing. But we will take that. Okay, so get the manifests. We need to get... the markers out. Okay. Let's just put these away. Let's make a little cell pile here. I need to check out how we're doing on relays as well. Okay. Anything else worth crafting here? Oh, I gotta hand in those fertilizers as well. That was so bad. That was so bad. Thank you for the 100 bits. So incredibly bad. I don't have that book yet. Being out of craft vertexes is honestly like, yeah, maybe we do that. I think I am gonna do this though. All right. Put the access cards in there. Put that in there for now. Oh no. I should maybe do it. Oh, and I didn't even do the thing I meant to go in there for. All right. Are we good on relays for now? No. I need one more relay. Do I have that on me, though? No. Okay, so I still need one more relay. Let's also hand in this stuff. Okay, I did need 2 more capacitors. That's kind of funny. Okay, no problem, though. None of that. I do need to grab these ones. I forgot about that. So go-kart track and that. Getting this done will give us access to, or start to give us access to Labyrinth. So that's good. Oh, I could do this Hollow Dilnick barter as well. Once I get these things out. That'll save us a bunch of room. Squash, hot rod. Wait. Did I send those back? Did I drop those somewhere by accident, chat? How did I send those back? Oh, because I went from customs to here. Right. I forgot about that. Okay, so we had to wait for that to come in. That hasn't come in yet. Right. Got it. Okay. Okay, yeah. Well, that sucks because I was banking on that to save me some room here, but what are we gonna do? Oh, you have a juicy 2x2 slot here for that guy. Love that. Okay. I guess so. Damn, I really don't have room for any of this. Might have to go through and do a little bit of a purge here. It's very difficult to do. Oh, definitely that. Those all have a lot of use. The thing is, like, kind of nitpicking on, like, small amounts of slots is, like, not going to really do too much for us. But we'll do something. All right. I need money spent on Prapper. We'll need money spent on you as well. So might as well do that. These can get sold. This can get sold. This can get sold. I might even just take that at the start of next raid. I know these are kind of needed, but I think I'm just going to sell them for now. I really don't have the room for them. Same with that. Honestly, that too. When Skier gets stuff too here, yeah. All right. Probably should have gone to Jaeger, but that's okay. Yeah, because we do still need the money for. We do still need the money for Stash 3 here. Like, we can't just go in completely empty, you know, on cash. Okay, get rid of that. All right, I need to save this thing. Let's hit this with some modding. Could have swore I had a 20 rounder for that, but that's all right. This is one of those I would like to. Yeah, I need this mount for it. I don't know if we're gonna need anything special for that, but we'll equip it with that guy. Oh, we're gonna be able to put a flashlight on it somehow. So is this a mount we can do that? Okay, so I need. Let's. I want to add this to the wish list so I know what to look for. Okay, then let's go Hideout. Let's equip that. Hideout. Surely I can sell some guns on this. And put that away, you know? Yeah, as much as I love it, it needs to go. Just finished Needle in the Haystack last night, trying to get to Labyrinth to farm Goop. What's Goop? But that's awesome. Congrats on finishing that line. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's a good one to put on there. Goop is loot. I see. Yeah, that has to go. I think we can sell those to Skier. Yep. Okay, and then that'll give us room in here for this guy. This is, I know it's painful. I know it's very painful. Somewhere buried in here I have a vector, right? I don't know where that is. It's in one of these guys. I guess that can go into there. I definitely have a vector in one of these guys. Where the heck is it? Like, that can't fit it. That can't fit it. That's a hat. Ah, this can fit it. Okay. Put that there as well. Gives a little extra room. And there, like you saw down there, there was some extra room in these guys. Not sure which one. Oh, I can get rid of this thing now. That's good. One of these had a bunch of extra room in it. Which one was it? Okay. That gives me another 2x2. That doesn't really help us all that much. Right now, anyway. Okay. So much stuff. So little space. Skier? It's a burnt peanut thing. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I don't watch too much burnt peanut. I'm aware of him, but I don't watch him that much. Okay. All right. So, what's the price to insure this? I'm pretty sure 309 is a dud key. No idea, Big Daddy. I genuinely have no idea. Maybe chat will know. But yeah, I have no idea if other PMC spawn in Labyrinth and PvE. Okay, so we go back to interchange here. I need to see 97,000 or 98,000. I'm just gonna round up to the nearest 1,000. Okay. We don't actually insure it, of course. We just have to delete that. So that's the price of this Uber. Taking us back to interchange. What task items do I have? Oh, yeah. We'll do all the Batya stuff later. Cool. First time taking the Uber back. Love to see it. Hey, my late spawn, I was actually getting shot at. That's bad. All right, that's the closest we come to dying on a late spawn. Whoops. All right. Good job, Armor. Okay. So. Yeah, it's just the one Saiga dude, which they're not super scary. My dang coffee maker didn't do the scheduled coffee that I needed it to do, which I'm kind of disappointed in, if I'm being honest. So I had to set that whole thing up. All right, we're good though. We're good though. So I need to mark some tankers, but I also kind of want to go get the manifests. Let's also get the go-karts going here. Instead. I deleted 98,000 rubles, which is the price to insure this kit, or a little over the price to insure the kit. Sure my housemate did not just take the coffee? No. The cats genuinely hate the smell of coffee, and Lady Plant's not here. Yeah, we're pretty lucky to be alive, to be honest. But yeah, that's it. It's that simple. And then it brings us back. Now, the car's not always going to be up in... Car's not going to always be up on interchange. Where are you? Oh, there you are. You keep ducking on me. Good morning, Demonasi. How are you? Got some free decaf coffee yesterday. Can't we try it? Nice. Talk about scav army. My goodness. Rude. I will say this. Not all decaf is the same. Stuff I get is very, very, very good, though. Bardino, thank you for the 67 months. Holy smokes. Appreciate you. That lootable? No. Yeah, all the Batya stuff until you, like, actually do something with it can be, like, looted again. I don't think I want any of these. This only goes on... Oh... Maybe. There's a cat there, but again, I don't think I need the cat, but maybe I do. Hard to say. Alright, let's just get the thing going. Drink some water here. Oh, wow. Oh, I meant to drop the scav vest off, too. Whoops. Might be ditching the pillbox just for weight purposes. Need that. And I guess we'll wait on the sky vest. Yeah, let's just keep our loot really tight here. The problem is, like, I need to fit 5 of these in my inventory somehow. Ugh. This is gonna be not pleasant. But getting that done will save us so much room. You know. And this is another reason I did not collect PSUs. They are fairly easy to farm on interchange. Manifest. Helps when you actually get the thing you came in here for. Classic. We might have to sell some stuff out of the junk boxes just to see, you know, if there's any, like, extras left over. All right. So there's a tanker back. Let's go back over to power. Mark the tanker. Run up the road. Mark that tanker. Go up the back of Goshen. like the back stairwell there. Then we'll head on over, I guess. Unlocking the flare extracts on this map is going to be also very nice. I do very much so need that. That honestly would put us really close to level 2. Okay, didn't see your buddy, I guess. Oh. Let's see. He's on the stairwell. I forgot they hung out there. What are you doing? He's like freaking out, dude. Thank you for turning towards me so I can hit you in the face. But that would save a lot of room as well. It was what? The rooster, the ceiling foam. There's something else. Very echoey here. Dang it, Hammer. I need you to be higher level. It just sells really well. We don't need this anymore. I'm not even going to bother. Thank you. Need that for test drive so bad. Guess they looted this guy? 2 pox are in. Those the other one. Got it. That sells well too. Guess these guys didn't care about money. We did, Albradito. Yeah. We are now pouch enjoyers. I really shouldn't have this on me. This needs to go. We just don't need it right now. Okay, MDR user. They knew what was up. They knew what was up. That was Aquapeps, wasn't it? Yes, indeed. We are indeed pouched, yes. So what we're going to do here is we're going to see if the car is up. And then play based on that. Always CPUs. Because if the car is up, we're gonna dump a bunch of stuff on the ground here and then go run around the map. I gotta mark that tanker too. We can't quite take that. Okay, car is not up. So what does that mean for us? We probably want to toggle on customs. I feel like customs is easier to toggle on. So let's pop the Meldonin. Got everything but water. But we're gonna be going to the back of Goshen, so we should pick up some water from there. I guess the question is, do I want to hit this small camp up here for lead axes and then maybe hit Tegilla's area as well? Maybe. Maybe. So I got this one. This one. Is it 3 or 4? 4. Oh, I never went through the idea. Playground. Damn it. Alright. Next time. Is the next needle in a haystack on interchange, chat? After I get all the, like, playgrounds and stuff? Or is it on a different map? Because if it's on interchange, I might be willing to go back for it. Should repair my gun. Wow, there's so many working LCDs on this. I don't have room for them, and we can repair them. Like we can repair broken ones. You know. Oh, scope. That's another route to potential item case, which would save us a ton of room. Guess I'm gonna need a fair amount of money to send all this back. Probably have enough there. I don't know if I like Compact 5s or Liberators better. Genuinely don't know. No. What's the next task after that? This would complete the task. Like, what's the following task after Needle in a Haystack? Sorry, I wasn't clear on that. Like the wiki should have leads to hidden layer. Okay, what map is that on? You prefer Compact 5s? I haven't used them enough. I definitely know I like Liberators. Sorry, it's a lot to ask. I'm sorry. Shoreline? Okay. Then I don't need to worry about it. I don't need to worry about it as much. Because with it being on Shoreline, it means I'm not going to, like, get there. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, well, I actually already have a Kenosis. I might have sold it, though. See, I already have a Kenosis key, but... yeah. Alright. I think I might skip to Gilla. Like, we don't need the XP. Does sound like he's in there, though. Trying to think what he can drop for us that we can't otherwise get. There's, like, folder of intel spawns in there. Stuff like that. But I think we'll be alright. I always forget where this fourth tanker is. We have... there's one over in the camp. We did the one there. We did the one there. Is there one over where the minibus is? Must be. Man, I'm not remembering things off the top of my head very well today. Yeah, one Osprey goes a long way as well, so we should be checking these. It's an infantry, so we can't even really use it. Let's load into the Kill-A-Mag. Just in case. Gotcha, hey, Killa, yeah. He's gone through so many iterations, like, I can't tell if he's in, like, his unfair stage or not. I've killed him a few times this wipe, but... yeah, really depends. What his mood is that day, it feels like. Bit simple these days. 9 days, it looks like, Candy, so there's a lot of time. There's a lot of time. So yeah, I guess I'm sending a lot of this stuff back in the mail. That's fair. His power sliding days were horrendous. Yeah, they were pretty bad. They were pretty bad. Power station directly behind the mall. Camp out by the river. Yeah, that one I knew. It's the south of the mall near the trailers. Why can't I visualize where that one is? For some reason. I mean, I'm sure we'll pass it on the way. I think it's over by the, like, it's over somewhat near Emercom, right? Oh, you know, some of those items were the chem points, weren't they? Between Abercrombie Tragic discussions, okay. For some reason I just can't visualize. That's the weird part is I can't visualize it. That's the part that's weird to me right now. Like I know it's there. It is the minibus by Kill Crate. Okay. Yeah, weird. I think there's some gold spawns back here, which is good because we need skull rings and. That's on me, I missed. That's on me, I missed. Alright, let's just go to Ollie. Crap! I'm healing! Hold on. Hang on. That's a good labs key art. That's the last. This is the last one of these guys we need. That's not a bad labs key. Oh, I can put that in here. Keep aiming left. Yeah, I guess I really do need to hit hitting toolboxes because we need relays. Motors, batteries. Well, I am done with the relays. We need motors. Oh, sorry. Man, my brain is not working today. Spark plugs. Yeah. No, I think specifically for generator 3. That's what I was talking about, Maltalar. Because that would save us a bunch of room as well. I guess I do need these capacitors, huh? I guess I should have kept the what's its face as well. Another PSU. There'll be plenty more. That would just be a direct upgrade for this, which I love doing. I think I have one already too, but I was saving it for gunsmith stuff. I don't know. I think we need fans for the Bitcoin farm. I think is where those are at. No, I know they're really expensive. Everybody loves them. Capacitors, wires. Yeah. All right, we'll check text real quick. We'll drop everything off at the customs transit.
Yeah.
I gotta check these for bullets now. Crazy. Oh, I guess I gotta grab one of those Umkas. But yeah, we'll drop everything off at customs transit. Head over. Oh, there's 2 motors here. You know what? I think I'm gonna prioritize the motors over the. Oh no, but I need both. All right. Because if I can get generator 3 installed, that's going to save us infinite room here. All right, this pillbox will help with a little bit of room, I think. Look at you, double looting. Like the champ that you are. Alright, I mean, this makes us heavy, but that's fine. Guess I can grab the CPU fans now. Another motor. I should have turned the power on. Then I wouldn't have to listen to this. Alright, then we go grab the Ollie key. Or Ollie manifest. No, I have a red flare, Damien Nussie. We got it at the end of yesterday. Yeah. I am so stoked for Saturday. Yeah, we had a really epic raid. Really epic raid. Oh God, Cam Cool. Brian does not do it the same cadence. Oh. Oh, he changed. It's a lot of beeps. YouTube, be thankful that you can't hear this. Thank you for the 100 bits, Cam. Cool. Supporting the stream with memes and dreams since forever ago. Okay. He was kind of a pushover there. I don't know why I didn't die, but we're not dead, so I'll take it. I thought I hit him in the face enough, but apparently not. I also literally just changed out of my kilomag. El Brandino coming in with the beep. I killed your boss. What you gonna do about it? All right. Probably just swap to his armor, even though it's beat up. I was trying to go for headshot so it wouldn't get beat up, but well, here we are. Long-barreled RPK is nice. This is usually just a bunch of BT, so we actually don't really need that, if I'm being honest. All right. No problem. Though, really shocked I'm not dead. Genuinely. I really am shocked that I'm not dead. Paid actors? Kinda. Little do they know I'm playing SPT, where I turn down all the bosses. That's not true. Alright. Let's focus on the task at hand here. Should probably swap in whatever's the heaviest for that. There are motor spawns on these shelves as well, but boss slider set to 1. Yeah, something like that. Okay. I do believe it's time to SJ6 Mule, so I can get all this done in one raid. Drugs. Drugs, okay, yeah. Yeah, my first tequila kill last night with one shot from a pistol, he must have had 1% health. Yeah, that'll happen a lot on Factory. I feel like he gets beat up by the other PMCs. And then you can kind of hit him with whatever and he just dies. It's happened to me a couple times. Yeah, we might even just like survive and extract on customs here as well. Oh, is this the last one? This is over here, right? Did they add a 4th one, or has this one always been there? I don't know why I can't visualize this one. Oh, am I trapped in here? I make a mistake? No, not quite. I really don't remember this one. Alright, this will be really good strength training as well. All right, that was pretty good, Carlos. I hate to give too much credit to you, but yeah, that was actually pretty good. Doing a bunch of nays and then doing the horse bits after. It's pretty good. If I had to kill on Factory, I feel like he was drinking L1s just before I hit him. Does L1 reduce your thing? Camco gave you the idea? Nice. Get better by bosses. Oh, same. We've died to Gluhar so many times. All right, let's just put that there. I think we can make it there and back in 7 minutes. Especially with the cocktail of drugs we have in our veins right now. And even when the SJ6 wears off, we can... We're not like woefully behind on that, right? Even when the SJ6 wears off, we can, we'll still have the mule going. Yeah, the Gluhar guards are super, super aggressive. That's unfortunately our SJ6. But again, I think we'll have the time here. As long as I don't get distracted by loot. I didn't play it before, but thank you for Skybolts. Finally started SMP with friends. Loving it. Hey, let's go. I'm so happy, Jersey. Yeah, Vol Hunters has actually been on my... I really wish I could play that kind of mind here, because it's like playing Minecraft without really playing Minecraft. And I know we weren't getting the best viewership for it, and it is kind of unique. Like, some people who love modded Minecraft really don't like didn't like Vol Hunters even prior to whatever went down. So it wasn't always the best for content. It did do really well on YouTube, though. No pain, plus 10 straight, plus 10. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, so we can just kind of run after you, right? But yeah, you're welcome, Jersey. I'm glad. I'm really glad. That was I wish I could recapture that moment for the Minecraft YouTube. We like doubled our sub count, and I actually made an almost livable wage that month in views. I did love All Hunters. I did. It was very fun. It was a little tiny bit of modded Minecraft with like something fun to do in the meantime, you know? It's a good mix. And I really love Path of Exile 2, but it just, we don't get the viewership with Path of Exile 2. You know. Guess our Propertol right out too. The mule doesn't take that much from you, so. Oh, there's actually a tanker here too. I'm surprised that one's not one. No, don't need that yet. We will eventually. An AFAC. You know what? Let's ditch this for that. Just look for the loose loot here. Not going to bother with the bags. Okay. Any of these things up? Nope. Okay, cool. So let's go hop back onto customs. Again, I might even just extract on customs. But we can at least save that. And that'll, yeah, put our weight way down. Give us room for these guys. But YouTube, that's going to do it for this episode. The conclusion of this raid and many more will be in the next episode. So thanks so much for tuning in. Thanks for watching. And we'll catch you tomorrow.